Welcome back to the NDS. We are here at the Season 3 finale at Phoenix. Take a quick look at qualifying up and down the board. There we go. Let's get this race rolling. Pace car is down in turn 2. The final 4 of our season will race for the last time. 21 of Jake takes the pole. As we get around to the restart zone, the 21 will take the field to the green flag to kick off the Hololive 500. Here we go. Jake, Jerry racing down to 1. Plenty of time left this race. Bassell jumps at 3 wide. Toad going to make it 4. That's going to be tough to make it stick, but everyone gets through. Going down through 3 and 4. Hyperdrive jumps to the bottom side. Board Ready jumps to the lead. That 37 looking to go out on one last hurrah here. As here they come again. Mizzou has been pounded down the fucking wall. Is trouble behind him. Misty goes around. CS Fast in 11. Puffy and more. Big damage for the 11 car. A disappointing end to the CS Fast 11 season. Like, this all starts way up. Mizzou basically misses turn 2. He's like way in the wall the whole time. Oh, that causes... Go back. A little further back, you'll see what amounts to the 1 coming down in front of CS Fast and 11. That's going to cause what happens here. 53 got some of it. Duke gets turned around. Puffy, Ox. Big rollover for the 11. And disappointing way to end the season. Pit road's a busy place. As a couple of our guys stay out here in the meantime. 5, 19, others coming in. That was a quick caution. I'll just knock some laps down. Hyperdrive currently out front so far. Jake running 3rd. Gonna take a miracle for him to get our championship here. RS Fast and 11 back to 9th. And Blasta to 11th. So everyone's still relatively doing good so far. The 11's the only one out of the race so far. And it's going to be our first restart of the day. Oh, the 5 gets a good launch there. Green flag back out. .34 Jerry. Well, all the cars here. Toad using up that lane to try to get one on Born ready. See what he's got. Oh, Italian Bum got here to top 10. Man. Looking to take this season out on a high note. That's all I gotta say. Some of these guys are looking for that at least. Total Warriors is grinding away on the bottom side there. 36 just really frustrated, but he'll be looking to rebound next season. Just 6 Blasta working himself up and into the top 10. And yeah, Mizzou, he was the one who knocked down the wall earlier. He's back up. But not pitted, but definitely does not help stay on that outside lane for too much longer. Let's jump it back to guys like F4 ace back there in the 42. KSS going hard. KSS slides up. Vet Nation into the wall. Mizzou's down pit road right now. Mizzou pits early as well. That'll take a mark out of the top of the leaderboard right here. Oh, 52 goes around. My caution's out. What happened here? Yeah, we just tried to fit him. Oh, the 52 wasn't quite clear of the guys above him. That's Exalta, Cade. Everyone does a good job getting around him there. So, yep, with caution out. This is going to bring down everybody this time. Everybody in. And how they come out. It's going to be Hyper first. Blasta 6th. Jake 9th, RS 10th. And Mizzou will be trapped a lap down. That's about it. So let's see how this restart plays out. See, some of those guys looking like they didn't have a good stop there. Vet Nation sitting back in 25th right now. It's going to be tough. Oh, what can they do with this lap car? Is it going to come into play here with the 5? Let's find out. Return to the green. Total Warrior makes no hesitation on getting down low. Oh, Mizzou tried to go deep. Doesn't want to wreck Hyper, but wants to try to clear him. As they go side by side out of the back. What the fuck going on here? Whoa. A couple others coming down pit road as Duke gets sent for a ride on the backstretch. Mizzou has to stay a lap down. 23 big damage. Man, they're just sliding around back there, just not clear of each other. Oh, hit by Karibo as well. 23, disappointing end. As Vent and Krugermeyer will stay on the lead lap. The 5 of Hyper comes down. It's going to be a mixed pit cycle now. Hyper's down. Jake's down. Blasta's out. So is RS. So they're staying out. I really cannot tell you what is happening here. As Toad Warrior will follow the pace car down pit road. So it leaves the honorary leader as Bassell. What the actual hell is going on here? All right, 48, leading the green. Show me what you've got. And here they come, down turn 1. Oh, definitely trying to keep it clean as they can. See Hyper back 12th place now. He's got some cars to pass. Some of them are going to be a challenge. Others are probably going to be some free passes here. Lucas Cram won't be a problem to him. Blasta needs some separation from RS Fastman 11. As the 51's getting underneath the 6. That It's going to be an issue for our guy here. Born Ready going to take it 3 wide. Here he goes. Born Ready looking underneath the 51 very intently here. The 6 going to try and run it back, but the 33 might not let him have any room there. Oh, a little high for some of the guys back there, but they make it through. I think splitting up the competitive cars might actually be to the benefit here as the 51's going real high. Shuffled out there. The 6 of Blasta looking good so far. Definitely not messing this one up. So 6 out there, 51 arcing her higher now. But you see the 5 coming back into the frame. He may be good here. Just needs to get this position. Every position is especially important for how these points play out. See if a 00 taking a much higher line than expected there. Slides in behind the 99. Yeah, Bassell looking for one more win for the road this season. Born Ready looking for to snap a huge ass winless streak. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's been forever since the Born Ready's been to victory lane. Would like to see it now. Blast a third. Italian Bum hanging fourth, though. He's doing numbers in that 33. Six might be looking underneath 37 here. Take it as low as he can go. Look at Jerry trying to looking to get revenge. The move up through the field. Because I'm not sure. Because the 5 passed him earlier in the run. See how that plays out. The 6 looking low. If the 6 gets this position, he'll have the 51 gapped in points, but then the 5 is the worry here. As Hyperdrive slowly advances. And pulls up right to the 51. Gonna be side by side down the back. And this Hyper is gonna most likely clear through 3 and 4. He's bringing Jerry with him. Jerry might do something aggressive here. You gotta get around 33 too. That could be dangerous. That could be dangerous. Born Ready still third. Mizzou still the lap car between the leader for Bassell there. And 23's out of the race, and Toad is 2 down. Well, and caution now, so prepare for more. See what exactly happens. Karibo looking very slow, but he's not the reason of caution. Caution's out for the 21 of Jake. Yeah, that might do it right there, man. See, he's got Cade on the high side, so he's got to check up for the 96 of Cade, but then Vet Nation comes flying in, so yeah, that might do in the 21's championship hopes right there. Vet Nation gets damaged as well. Pit stops coming off. As it looks like Bassell is going to actually pull into his pit stall right there. Come on, give me the pace car. God damn it. All right. Yeah, so now it's Hyper. Now Toad's going to pull in down there as well. Hyper's leading. Blast to 5th. RS Fast and 11 down to 16th. and Jake is 33rd. He's still lead lap though, so Jake isn't out yet, but god damn if it's going to be really hard for a 21 to do anything. Better luck next season. Pace cars off. See Misty Viper pulling down into the one lap down cars as well. Now there's going to be a few lap traffic guys to play with. Not sure if it's going to mess up the 5 or anything, but it'll definitely be a factor for these guys to play with. Now some guys like King, as they get this restart, what if King gets up to victory lane? That'd be a feel-good story for like a new winner in this series. Wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Blasta, not fucking around. That 6 is a man on a mission. As holy shit. There he goes. The 5 holds strong out front, but goddamn if the 6 ain't gonna let him just run away with it. Whoo shit. They're getting real wide off the corner. Volley. Jesus. You gotta be careful with these guys back here. They're just going all crazy. Blast up to second place. It's keeping Hyper honest right now. Like, to be honest, if Blasta takes the lead, Hyper would have to fall down to like 5th for it to be a problem. But you see that happening, and it's like, you know, maybe Blasta might pass Hyper for the lead. Oh, geez. Meanwhile, big action here. 51, not in a safe spot. Stranger danger for the 51. He needs to get out of there now. Oh, that looks like a 4 wide going to 1. Italian bum in the wall. This is awkward. Bassell to the pits. And, oh, 0-0 in the inside. They're still racing. They're somehow still going at it. Jesus. My God. That was insane. That 6 is looking for the 5 just so intently right now. Blasta hunting down the leader like a predator. Good Lord. This is some high stakes shit. Born Ready looking to spoil the party here. As the leader's getting real thinned out. RS Fast 11 breaks away to 9th, but he's got work to do. And luck to be had. Getting KSS for a position at least. The 6 is just there. Needs one more position and then some to hoist the Season 3 title. Alright, let's give a word about our sponsor. Hololive Productions. They are a virtual YouTuber agency. You call them VTubers. And Hololive Productions is owned by a company called Cover Corp, which is just some managerial bullshit. But the whole point is that VTubers, they're like YouTubers, but they use super cute avatars. I recommend the Hololive EN division because you can actually understand what the fuck they're saying. And I know that the Indonesian division's bilingual, but they have some underrated talents in there too. Shout out to Mume for just being just the best. Alright, back to the race, and still 1, 2, 3 is sitting 1, 2, 3. They're trying to make something happen as RS is slowly pushing the envelope. He's up to 7th now, looking for one on Jerry. Toad Warrior just kind of prepping for Season 4 now. 36, 36. Now what about the fuel window? I mean, we had a lot of cautions keep these guys topped off when they go down pit road. But what if we don't get a caution? See, Karibo is just so slow. They might run into him. Maybe not. Mizzou being able to stay on the lead lap up there. 32nd. How many lap cars are there? Pacell went a lap down. Chapa's a lap down. Toad's 2 down. Jake is off the pace, so that is not good. 21 is looking very weak here. Look at the 7 of King. He might be on the attack, trying a different line. But the 51's trying to get Jerry's position, and the 53 trying to get King's position. Tiger Man gets that one from King as Jerry's getting worked on pretty hard. Oh, here it comes side by side going in turn 1 for the lead. Blasta gets it around the 5. Now 5 is taking fire from Born Ready as well, but looking to hold it there. Pending the lap car of Karibo, the 5 actually slips up high. Hyperdrive hanging high, trying to survive. Running second place here. Falls to third. Now here's a pass for position battle for 32nd between, or 31st between Karibo and Mizzou. Looks like Mizzou will easily get that position there. As Blasta had to see through lap traffic. Karibo trying to stick with these guys, but doesn't have a straightaway speed. Hyper puts one on Karibo. Guys, now I think the leaders are getting more spread out ever since Blasta took the lead. Now this is important. If RS gets up to 3rd and Hyper falls down to 5th, how the points would play out, I believe that Blasta would be safe in that scenario. So if the 6 can hold out and pull out strong, then he could steal a championship under the noses of both of our favorites. As it stands, the 5 is currently in it for the championship. The 51 needs to put some positions on the 5 and also not lose too much ground to the 6. Look at East Lamp having a top 10 run so far. And shout out to the little guy every once in a while. As, battle for the lead. Born Ready, new leader. The 37 of Born. Now, this is important. Without leading, Blasta loses a lot of critical points, which gives the 5 control back. But the 5 has to make sure the 51 doesn't get too powerful here. Or we could just have a caution. At least Mizzou gets his lap back and Jake stays on the lead lap. That's something, right? Who the fuck did it? Oh, what the fuck? Okay. BS Fastlane 11 is rolling over. Looks like he just gets roughed up by the 24 of Exalta Flames. As the 00 has a pretty depressing end to a pretty depressing season. Oh, they took Goofy out as well. Ox gets by. These 3 are still wrecking. Cha involved. Lucas Cram gets a little bit of it. Like, holy shit. Italian. Oh my god. That was a pretty bad crash, not gonna lie. As Yeah, those are all the lap cars. They'll probably come in next time or whatnot. Yeah, we got pit stops coming in now. We also have a barrage of 5 lap cars. Mizzou is not one of them. Mizzou gets around to run 27th finally. Jake is 25th and off pace, so it's essentially a non-factor at this point. RS lining up 5th, Hyper lining up 3rd, Blasta lining up 2nd. These are the 3 you want to keep your eyes on. Born Ready could get his first win in who knows how the fuck long. He set the record for longest winless streak snapped if that was the case. Got a bit more DNFs there, 27 lead lappers. And the laps are starting to, tick down on the season. And the math is starting to become a bit complicated. All right. Here we go. Down in turn 1 RS with the aggressive initiative. Hyper spikes it high. Not sure what the plan, try to get a run off the corner or what. Born Ready gets away. They crash in the back. That's going to be a quick caution. As, the position's going to run around. We're getting aggressively leaning on each other. But they stand off. Everyone's all good right now. What the? That was a quick in, quick out for the guys in the midfield. As it looked like it was Karibo. Man, Karibo just trying to survive, and he just gets turned ever so slightly by Volley. Volley gets away. KSS does not. Italian Bum's in it. Kryptonite's in it. Mizzou's in it. Jake's in it. Yeah, at 21, I think it's over for him now, officially. Let's see what the 21 does come down pit road. See Kryptonite, big damage as well. I think it's over for him as well. 21 of Jake pulling into his pit stall. See what he's got in his bag of tricks. As you're going to have to fast forward a bit here. All right. So Born, Blast is 2nd, Hyper 3rd, RS 4th. That's how they scored those guys? Huh. I'll be damned. 21 is still chugging along. Fucking lead lap. Barely holding it together with duct tape and Gorilla Glue on that car. Big list DNF starting to increase. Man, everybody just starts laying it on the line for the final here. 61 to 78, Born Ready out front. These guys are kind of so tightly knit together that I think the 5 currently has the points over the 51. Born Ready looking to snap it. Break free here. As restart underway. With more and more lap cars. Hate to see what happens. Jerry makes a 4-wide move. Hyper's got to go somewhere. Can't stay forever. And around goes the 51. He gets turned. Seems like no one else hit him there. As that's another quick in caution. As not sure if I'll have enough time for the 51 to make his way back up, though. We'll see what happened off the corner. Everybody's just cramming nut to butt here. Like, he goes in for a hole on Hyper. Let's actually use the helicopter cam. And the 53 just slides up and gets him. Tiger Man turning the 51 car. Like, the car visually doesn't look bad, but It must be a huge blow to morale for this team. And the final round in the dawn of the conclusion of the race. Huh, where'd he get that from? Alright. Well, they keep on going, so I guess I'll just keep stacking them up till they meet the end of regulation here. 66.78. And then there were two. That being the 6 and the 5. Assuming the 6 is able to, seal the deal to victory lane, that would mean that the 5 would have to finish as far back as 5th or 6th place in order to have it happen. Have the 6 win the championship that way. Here we go. It's still a what the fuck of a game this is. Back underway. Not sure if they pitted or not on that car. They probably didn't pit that caution. As everybody's still, why the lap cars throwing it in so goddamn hard? Now the 5 of Hyper navigating the inside here. They're all standing off. Everybody's doing good so far. Hyper is starting to get eaten up a bit, though. He's going to have to do something about it. Everybody's trying to shoot low there. Eddie goes deep. And Hyper still maintaining middle. 36 of Blasta clears to the lead. Gets that run up off there. Hyper able to salvage a third, it looks like. Blasta starts running with it, though. That might be a bit dangerous there. Three wide for 4th. Fucking Eastlamp doing what he needs to do to get through. God damn. Vet Nation definitely putting in all his work. Looking for one last top 5 in that 16 machine. King gonna have some higher lane to run there. Hyperdrive keeping it 3rd, though. Hyper keeping it 3rd. Blasta running out the time there as a lead car. Just hoping to run these laps out, but he needs the 5 to fall a little further. At this rate, he would close into within 4 points. So, At this point, Hyper needs to statistically fall to 5th, I believe. Yeah, 5th or 6th, one of those two. But if Born Ready roughs him up, then that would put a huge disadvantage of the 6 car. Born Ready back out front. Hyper caught between a couple lappers, but he doesn't seem to mind right now. Eastlamp putting in a drive right now for 4th. Jesus. Meanwhile, back mid-pack. Volley in the gang. Back up there. At 51, driving the low side. Making up ground. 51 still has a competitive car, but I think the time is certainly running dry on the hourglass right now. F4 Ace running there. Whoa. Probably that aggressive slide by the 51. Driving a little too hard. Not sure. Born Ready clears out to lead 4 to go on the season. Hyper holding position. This is it. This could be the season. 37, looking to snap that winless streak from way back in season 1. Jesus Christ. This might be over 18 months in the making for Born Ready. Less than 3 to go. Blastaback second place. Gave it the run of a lifetime. And Hyper just hanging on. 2 to go. Born Ready. Coming to the white flag this time. Just got no pressure to compete for the lead so far. Everyone else kind of spacing off. One last send in turn 1 for any of these guys. Trying to throw it for position. See what they've got. It doesn't really matter. Here we come. Final turn. Born Ready will go to victory lane here at Phoenix. And Hyperdrive 282 is our Season 3 champion. Wow. All the races we have here. Congratulations to Born Ready, breaking that winless streak from ages ago, but spotlight now. The 5 car has done it. Tip the cap for a successful season of NDS here. Final race results. Everybody here's ready to pack it up for whatever the future holds as the Cup cars sail off into the sunset. When we come back, bring in the thunder of the Xfinity Series. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be honest, those fucking 2022 Cup car numbers, their placement, they moved that number forward, it looks like complete dog shit, bro. Anyway, round of applause for the Hyperdrive 282 Season 3 champion, and with that is all for this season. Goodbye.